This is the Lenovo Legion Y34wz-30, and in the box, it promises to transform your gaming and productivity experience with a massive curved ultra-wide and mini LED backlight. But after spending real time with it, I found something that ads don't mention. And trust me, you'll want to hear it before you buy. Stick around. You'll find out if this monitor truly deserves your hard-earned cash or if you should hold off. Lenovo Legion Y34wz-30 Product Overview. So what exactly are we looking at here? The Legion Y34wz-30 is a 34-inch 21:9 ultra-wide curved gaming monitor from Lenovo, released around mid-2023 as part of their more premium Legion lineup with a clear target: gamers and creators who want immersive visuals, big screen real estate, and serious HDR performance. At 3440 by 1440 resolution, a VA panel with mini LED backlight, and refresh rates up to what Lenovo lists as 180 Hz, more on that in a sec. It's positioned as a high-end pick for those who want more than just another monitor. Its key selling proposition? A curved ultra-wide, mini LED brightness, and broad connectivity. Lenovo Legion Y34wz-30 Performance. Alright, specs are one thing, but how does it actually feel to use day to day? I use the Y34wz-30 for a mix of productivity and gaming, side-by-side browser and editor windows, a bit of video editing, and games ranging from immersive single-player titles to faster-paced shooters. The ultra-wide format gave me serious room, 2 apps side-by-side, which is great for multitasking without feeling cramped. Reviewers noted the pixel density, about 110 ppi, gives sharp text and UI without needing heavy window scaling. In gaming, the panel does deliver. The high refresh aids smoothness, and the mini LED backlight means images pop more than typical LED monitors. For HDR content, scenes become visibly brighter and bolder. More on HDR and features. However, there are trade-offs. Motion fidelity and response times aren't the top tier. Trusted reviews noted the 180 Hz figure is really a 165 Hz base with a 15 Hz overclock that only lasts about 30 minutes. Features and tech. Let's talk about what makes this monitor stand out and why you might care. Mini LED backlight with local dimming, 384 zones. This means the display can hit significantly higher brightness and deliver better contrast than standard backlit monitors. According to Lenovo's spec sheet, 720 nits typical, up to 1200 candles per square meter peak, and a contrast ratio of 3000:1 quoted. The practical benefit: HDR highlights such as explosions, sunlight glints, etc. feel more impactful, especially in bright rooms. Ultra-wide 34-inch 3440 by 1440 and 1500R curve. That 21:9 aspect ratio gives you more horizontal screen space than a standard 16:9 monitor, meaning when you're editing video or tabs or playing titles that support ultrawide, you feel more immersed, especially in racing or simulation games. The curve helps wrap the view a bit, which adds to that immersion. Some testers found it a pleasant experience rather than an extreme curve. Connectivity and KVM/USB hub. This is one bit that really resonated for folks with multiple devices. You get 2 HDMI 2.1, 1 DisplayPort 1.4, 1 USB-C with alt mode video input and power and USB hub features, plus a built-in KVM switch so you can plug in 2 computers plus share keyboard and mouse. If you're working from a laptop plus desktop and game console, this hub idea simplifies your desk setup. Design and build. Aesthetically, Lenovo gave this monitor a serious gamer desk look. The stand is a chunky V-shaped piece with a noticeable footprint. Trusted Reviews says the base is huge, and the unit weighs about 10.5 kilograms. The build feels solid. The screen feels well constructed, minimal wobble, good adjustment, height, and tilt. On the flip side, it takes up a lot of desk depth, and if your desk is small, you may need to check clearance. The monitor is a bit thick because of the mini LED backlight and the internal electronics. Also, there's an RGB strip underneath for accent lighting. Nice for the gamer setup vibe, but not functionally necessary. Pros. Excellent HDR and brightness performance thanks to the mini LED backlight, the visuals pop. Ultra-wide 34-inch 21:9 format gives real productivity and gameplay space, excellent for multitasking or immersive play. Top-notch connectivity and USB-C hub built in, super convenient for multiple devices. Good color reproduction and strong panel for both work and play. Reviewers recorded high color space coverage. Cons. It's pricey. When first launched, it was very expensive, and even now, some feel you're paying top-tier price for a monitor that has trade-offs. Motion fidelity and response times aren't the absolute best. VA panel limitations mean some ghosting in fast scenes. Big footprint, deep stand, and ultra-wide format means you need a large desk, and your software or games really should support 21:9 to get full benefit. Final verdict. So, who is this for, and is it worth the money? Look, if you're a PC gamer with a capable GPU who wants immersive ultra-wide gaming and also use your display for productivity, multitasking, editing, then the Lenovo Legion Y34wz-30 is a standout. The screen size, the mini LED brightness, the connectivity, it all aligns for that desktop powerhouse experience. On the other hand, if you're more focused on ultra-competitive esports, where every millisecond counts,